is already Wednesday and it is also past 10 o'clock. I have just finished my homework a little bit ago, so it's been a day, but I am hoping to get some reading done finally this week. I did not read Monday because I had a test, and I came home and watched Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and completely checked out for the day, and then I was at the hospital all day Tuesday and was just too tired by the time I got home to read it. But I plan on picking up Crave a little bit more tonight. If I could just get to like page 100, that would be a miracle at this point. I have been stuck just being so busy and then being too tired to read. It's been a whole reading slump situation and I'm sick of it. And I would really, really like to read this book. And there was one other book on my spooky TBR that I really, really wanted to get to. So I'm hoping I can still do that in the month of October. I do have a bit more homework tomorrow and Friday, but other than that, my weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, is fairly free. So I am planning on hopefully getting a lot of reading done. That's my plan. I did listen to The Hobbit a little bit today, so I'm a little bit further in that, and I am really enjoying it. It just was the spider scene, which I hate that scene in the movie. It's too scary for me. I hate the spider that's both in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Those, like, I like the scenes because, like, they're good scenes, but the spiders freak me out. But I'm very excited to keep going with that. And then after that audiobook, I'm gonna listen to Midnight Sun. Even though I said I was gonna listen to Fellowship of the Ring, the Midnight Sun, like, rent is going to run out really soon. And I really want to listen to the audiobook to hear Jake Abel read it. And you know what? Maybe more Twilight is what I need to get me out of my little reading slump. And, like, is it maybe a little much to read Midnight Sun twice in the year that it's released? Maybe, but here I am. Welcome to Twilight Trash channel number 1. Okay, I'm gonna go read, and I will update you hopefully tomorrow and give you some more opinions on Crave, because so far I have none. Literally nothing has happened. There's not even vampires yet, so I need to get to the vampires. Hello, a really quick update. I did in fact finish The Hobbit today. It is Friday. I have been volunteering with the text bank with Next Gen online and been texting people all day to get them to make sure they are registered and get their voting plan ready to vote for Biden so we can save this country. And I listened to my audiobook the whole time, and I finished The Hobbit, and I really, really loved it. The ending is so sad. I'm not really sure why my favorite dwarves have to die, but it's fine. And then I started Midnight Sun as well, and I am very excited to be reading that again. Obviously, I loved it the first time, and I'm even more excited to be listening to the audiobook. Jake Abel is the narrator, and I absolutely adore him from Supernatural, and he's also in The Host and in the Percy Jackson movie. So he is just a great narrator for this book, and I already cannot wait. I am just about an hour in-ish. I switched to watching Bones because I'd been listening to audiobooks for so long, but Edward is in Alaska talking to Tanya and sulking as he does. So I am very excited to continue reading that. Tonight I might read some more of Crave. I didn't end up reading that last night, but right now, hence the mask, I'm just about to head out and take pictures for someone, and then so I'll probably have all those to edit tonight, so I might not get to some physical reading, but maybe I'll do some more audiobook reading. Other than that, that is my update, and I will talk to you later. Hello, a reading update. It is Tuesday. Frankly, I don't remember the last time I updated, so it's probably been a while. First off, ignore Pikachu playing in the background. It's not important. I am very, very tired, but I got myself to read a couple chapters of this tonight. I'm still only 160 pages in. My plan is tomorrow I rented the audiobook, and I'm going to listen and follow along, because at this point, like, I feel like I've been reading this forever. Like, I've been reading this almost the entire month of October, and I don't know what it is. I don't hate it. I think a lot of it is just I'm in such a reading slump right now, and I feel like a broken record saying that, but, like, I'm just so burnt out with school and, like, keeping up with everything with that, and I still have so much to do, and the election is obviously on the forefront of my mind, and a lot of other stuff just keeping me busy. So I just haven't had a lot of energy to sit down and read, and I think that's a lot of the reason, but also I'm 160 pages in, and where are the vampires I was promised? There haven't been any vampires yet. At least she doesn't know they're vampires. I have a couple theories. Like Jackson, I'm pretty sure is a vampire. He literally licked her blood. And I was like, I'm sorry, we're not just gonna, what's the TikTok sound? We're not just gonna skirt past that like you didn't say something, or whatever that TikTok sound is. I'm too tired for this. And she just like accepted that as normal. I'm like, sweetie, red flag. But yeah, also, it's only been like, I think like 2 or 3 days her time in this book. Which is weird because I'm 160 pages in. Also, this is a weird pet peeve that I have noticed in this book, but in the first 150 pages or whatever, she mentions altitude sickness so many times. It is, or like all the characters just don't shut up about it. I get it. They're in Denali, or like somewhere on the outskirts of Denali, Alaska, which is like one of the highest, if not the highest altitude city in the country. I get it. You're high altitude, but like, Jesus, they wouldn't stop talking about it. I'm like, this is not a plot point. Get to the plot. And I think that's why I'm struggling. I'm 160 pages in, and a plot has not started, other than Grace is like describing that she's like weirdly attracted to Jackson, not just like she thinks he's like gorgeous, but also like she has this like natural just like gravitation towards him, I guess. So I don't know if this is like a soulmate or like a mate book at all. I don't know if the vampires in this mate. I also don't know if vampires are the only creatures, because one of the other characters, his name starts with an F and I can't remember it, Flint. I don't think he's a vampire. I think he's something else. I think Macy started saying the words DRA. Maybe he's a dragon. But I really want it to pick up, and I feel like once I finish this book I'll really like it, but right now I'm just struggling because I've been reading it for so long, because I've been too like much in a reading slump to really just pick up and read, and it just feels like it's moving really, really slowly. So yeah, that's my update. I am so tired, it's ridiculous. I also am like 40% into Midnight Sun, having a great time. I love Jake Abel, I love Edward, I love Bella. It's all great. Bella knows he's a vampire now, and I think, if I'm remembering right, it's that I'm on the first day when he picks her up for school, and yeah, because Jessica like had all her interrogation questions for Bella and stuff. So I'll definitely be listening to a lot of that this weekend. I say this weekend because for me it's kind of the weekend now, because I don't have any more classes. I just have homework. I realize it's Tuesday, but I just have homework tomorrow, and hopefully I'm finishing all my homework tomorrow. We shall see. But I am volunteering for the text banking with Next Gen AZ, which is trying to get people to get out and vote for Joe Biden to save our country. I did it last weekend. I'm doing it again this weekend, and it's actually perfect because I can listen to audiobooks, so I will be listening to this and to Midnight Sun. Like at this point, I think I just need to listen to the audio. Like even if I don't finish the whole book on audio, I need something to jumpstart me. So that's my plan right now. Hopefully I will get some reading done tomorrow night, and I will update you later. Hello, an update. It is Friday night. I don't remember when I last updated, just a couple nights ago. For Midnight Sun on audio, I am getting close to done. It's due like tomorrow, so I have to finish it. I am just about at the baseball scene, so everything is about to get real serious, and I'm so excited. I have been enjoying listening to it today so much. First of all, Jake Abel still doing an incredible job of narrating Edward, and just I love Edward so much, and all of the flashback scenes with Carlisle, and then when Edward went off on his own and then came back to Carlisle and Esme, and then when we saw the Irish coven, when Rosalie came into the family, when Emmett came into the family, when Alice and Jasper showed up. Oh my god, it was so good. And then there was the flashback scene that was part of when Emmett was being turned. Edward and Rosalie were outside like waiting for Carlisle to do it. They were, you know, getting out of the house because there was so much blood. And they were just sitting there and talking, and it was just so sweet. And there was something, I don't remember at what part he said this, but Edward said, even if some of the time Rosalie hates me, all the time she loves me, or she loves me all the time. I don't remember the exact quote, but like, it was such a sibling thing to say, and I loved it. I love getting to see the inner workings of the Cullen family and seeing how they work together and how they are from not Bella's point of view, to see how they really are together when they're comfortable together. It's just so amazing. I love it so much. I will definitely be finishing that tomorrow. And I also just read a little bit more of Crave. I am 330 pages in. I'm going to be honest, this book had the slowest start ever. The first half of it could have been, so the first half, 300 pages, it could have been accomplished in 100 pages. No joke. Half of the shit that happened did not need to go down. Like, there was so much inner monologue, and like, if I had to hear about this girl's altitude sickness one more time, and I know I complained about that last time, but like, the first half of the book dragged on so much. But where I just got to, I think things are finally going to pick up, because she has figured out that this supernatural is real. This girl is a little obtuse, but I mean, I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't assume there's vampires at your uncle's boarding school, but like, these kids all act real weird. So I'm very, very excited to keep going and finally confront that there are vampires, werewolves, witches, and dragons, which is really fun. I have never ever read a book with dragon shifters who are part human, part dragon, so I'm so excited for that too. So I think I'm going to enjoy the second half of this book a lot more, which makes me think I'll enjoy the sequel even more, because everything will be out in the light and it's just like a, you know, a fantasy. So I'm very excited to keep going. My plan is actually to finish this tomorrow as well. Hopefully that is the plan. And yeah, I'm really excited. I have no idea what I'm going to pick up next though, so we'll see when we get there. But that is my reading update. I am enjoying both my reads, so it's going well. For now, I am going to go watch Half-Blood Prince tonight, and I will talk to you later. Hello, it is Saturday and it is Halloween, so happy Halloween. I haven't really done much today, but I am going to eat some dinner and watch some Harry Potter now. I did also finish Midnight Sun today, and I absolutely loved the reread of it. I have not finished Crave yet, but I'm hoping tomorrow. We will see. I just got busy doing other things today, but I'm excited to finish that hopefully very soon. But I'm going to close this out now so I'm not stuck editing this tomorrow, the day that I want to post it. So for now, I'm just going to say bye, and I will see you next time. I upload every Sunday-ish bookish videos, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!